Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd share with you... Come on! Welcome... Oh, I've got bloody hair on my lip. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd share with you my favourites in March. Don't knock the camera, Milo. Now I'm going to start off with the beauty bits and then I think I'm going to speak about some of my fashion favourites as well. But I think I'm going to start with the stuff that I got from Primark. Now, I did a video dedicated to the Primark makeup because I did a testing Primark makeup, and there was 3 bits that I really liked and that stood out for me, and I've actually been using since that video, which I think was like a week ago now. So the first thing, I've actually mentioned my favourites on my blog, so if you prefer to read a blog post instead of listening to me rabbit on about makeup, then I'll leave the link to my blog down below. My first favourite from the Primark makeup was the moisturising foundation stick. Now, when I first bought this, I wasn't too sure what it would be like, whether it would give me spots, how it would sit on my skin. I actually have it on now. If you'd like to see how I applied it, I'll leave the link to my last video down below so you can go and see how I applied it and what it looked like when I blended it. When I first put it on my skin, it was quite orange. But when you blended it, it actually blended really nicely. This is in the shade Toffee. I think it goes okay with my fake tan. I feel like it's just a little bit more orange, whereas my tan's a little bit more cool tone. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but for £2.50 I just thought that this was such good value and it's actually really good. So another favourite from Primark was the 3-in-1 brow pencil. I got mine in the shade, is it taupe? Let's just say taupe. Again, I used this in the video. It has a pencil on one end, then a spoolie on the other, which is actually a really good spoolie, and then you twist the middle and there's a powder. I won't lie, I haven't used the powder because I don't tend to use powders like that on my eyebrows, but this pencil I think was £2 and it is literally amazing. Again, I have it on now, so this is what it looks like, but if you'd like to see me apply it, my previous video, yeah, I think the colour just matched my brows perfectly. And I was just so surprised with the quality of this and the fact that it was only £2, and the packaging's actually really quite strong and not cheap at all, so yeah, I really like this. And then finally from the Primark makeup section is this blush. Again, I used it in the video. I can't remember what shade this was called, but it's called the Double Dimension Highlighter Powder. Now, this is definitely a blush highlight, but obviously you can use it lightly for just a highlight on your cheekbones, but I've actually been using it on my eyes and also as a blush. I'm just so surprised with this. The pigmentation's really good and it's just the prettiest like rose gold shade. I think this was £2.50. Again, for £2.50 it was really good and the packaging is great too. Just love it and I think it's so pretty and I've literally used it every day since. Also from Primark, but not the makeup section, I saw this and I was very intrigued. It's a bronzing velvet thumb mitt. Now my sister actually has one of these and I think it's a sienna mitt, so I presume it'll be quite expensive, but it's kind of like this material and velvety. You know your average tanning mitt, it gets a bit old, it goes green and you put your hand in it and you're tanning and then all of a sudden your hand and your fingers just poke through the fabric and you get tan all over your fingers. Don't know whether that's happened to you, but that literally happens to me all the time and I end up having like orange hands. But this one, it comes in like a plastic packet that has a little zip and I've just been keeping it in here because it's just really good quality. I obviously don't know how long this would last, but inside it has like the lining and you basically just pop it on your hand and just apply basically how you'd usually apply with a normal mitt. So much better, and I used it today actually, but it literally leaves like no streaks whatsoever. It just blends the tan so nicely and I was so surprised that it is actually really good, and it was only £3.50 and I usually pay around like £4 for the crappy material ones. So this one is actually amazing. You can actually wash these, which again is really good. You can reuse them, and I'll probably have to buy less of these than I would the other ones, because again they break all the time. Another beauty piece is this lipstick from Maybelline. Now this is actually my sister's, I won't lie, but I borrowed it for a night out the other day and wore it, and it was just, I found it was the perfect nude for me. I really struggle with finding nude lipsticks that actually suit my skin tone. I feel like sometimes they can be too pink or too brown, and I feel like really brown lipsticks make my under eye dark circles just really stand out. But this one is just perfect. It's like a mixture between the perfect pink, brown and nude, which I really like. It's in the shade Tantalising Taupe, if I didn't say, but it's just so pretty, and I'll include a close-up and a swatch so you can actually see what it looks like, but I have it on now. I think it just is a great everyday nude. I probably should have started with skincare, but I only have one skincare favourite, and that's the Simple Skin Quench Sleeping Cream. I saw this the other day and it was on offer for £3.50. I think it may have been half price, but it really intrigued me because the texture was so cooling and moisturising. But it basically, I don't know whether my camera will focus, but again I'll try and insert a close-up, but it's a water-based moisturiser, so it feels really light on your skin, but it moisturises so well. Like, it feels so good on your skin, and it blends in really quickly, and it just makes your skin feel really nice. It kind of makes your skin feel like you've just put a primer on, but it doesn't feel as drying as a primer. And I definitely recommend using this if you have dry skin, because I think I have quite dry skin, and this always makes my skin feel so much better. I've actually been using it as just like a normal moisturiser and not just before I go to bed, but I love the little pot and it just worked really well with my skin. Final beauty bits slash skincare-y hair care definitely has to be this new L'Oreal Elvive range. Now, I saw this the other day with my mum in Boots, and I was in need of a new shampoo and conditioner, so we got these, and they were actually on 3 for 2, I think. So we got the no haircut cream as well. This has honestly been amazing for my hair. I've never used, oh god, it's bloody watering everywhere. I've never used a better shampoo than this, I don't think. When this runs out, I'll definitely be repurchasing this. Usually I'll try a shampoo and be like, oh, I didn't really like that very much, or feel like I need to change it up a bit because I don't want my hair to get too used to it. But I absolutely love this. It's so good. I feel like it, even though my hair's in quite bad condition, like I have really bad split ends and I really need a trim, but this has just kind of rejuvenated my hair, I'd say. It just makes your hair feel so soft and less dry. I have written a blog post about this, so I could leave that link down below as well. Also smells bloody brilliant. I can't even describe that smell, but you know, with like most shampoos you can never smell it on yourself. I can always smell like other people's hair, and I'm like, why doesn't my hair smell like that when I wash it? But this one actually makes your hair smell so good, and you can literally smell it on your hair for ages after you've washed your hair. And then the no haircut cream, I absolutely love this stuff. I put it on my hair when it's wet after I've brushed it through and got all the knots out. I'll just pop like a broad bean sized amount on my hand. Needed something that's going to make your ends not so dry, then this is definitely something to go for. But it's basically like a leave-in conditioner, I think. Like, I don't really know what a no haircut cream does, but all I know is that it makes my hair soft and makes my hair smell really good. I think this would work well if you get quite knotty hair, so whereas I put it on after I brush my hair, if you have really knotty hair then I guess you could put it on the ends, then brush through as like a detangler. I love this, and I think the whole range is just amazing, and I think I really need to try the mask because I think that will be really good for my hair too. Moving on to fashion favourites, I'm going to mention my jewellery because I've literally worn this jewellery non-stop. So I'm going to start with this bracelet. I don't know if you can see. Again, I'll try and insert a close-up if I remember. And my bracelet's from jewelrybox.co.uk, and they actually emailed me asking if I'd like to choose some bit, and I was obviously like, yes please, because I think I'd looked on their website before and I noticed that they did really pretty jewellery. I've seen the Monica Vinader bracelet that looks a little bit like this one, that has like the ball that you pull up and down to adjust it, and I love it, but it's something like £200. This is just really pretty. It's basically got rose gold beads, and then it just fastens with this little ball and then has the two little round balls on the end. And I love it. I think it should be around £8, £8 to £10, which is so affordable, especially because the quality is amazing as well. Like, I've literally noticed like nothing happened to this, like it hasn't gone blue or made my hand go green, because I know inexpensive jewellery can do that sometimes. But I love it. My favourite fashion piece that I've probably worn this month is definitely culottes. So these are the Zara ones, and then these are the stripy ones. I've literally just been absolutely loving culottes at the minute, like because the weather's now starting to get a little bit warmer. It's just something nice to wear instead of jeans all the time. So I'll insert the clip so you can have a look on how I've been wearing them. I've also posted some photos on my Instagram of how I style them too. I leave my Instagram link down below anyway, but yeah, I've just been loving culottes. So that's everything I have to share with you in this video. If you have any video requests, please do let me know. But hopefully there should be some more exciting videos coming up soon. So yeah, I'm planning on doing some hauls because I'm in desperate need of going shopping for some new clothes, because I don't know whether you found, but I literally show like the same clothing pieces in every video, and I've been wearing quite a lot of the same clothes recently, which is, you know, when you just feel a bit like, I seriously need some new clothes. So hopefully I'll be going shopping and I can do a haul of what I got. I also need a load of new beauty bits, so yeah, maybe there might be a beauty haul coming soon as well. But I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!